Hello everybody, Sifd again with another Inscryption Kaycee's mod run. And after reading through some comments, I realized that a bunch of people like this good versus evil Sifd. And also a few people, which I agree with, said that I should stick more to the rules and also make them more clear of what is happening. Now for specifically the fight we did like 2 or 3 days ago with the pelt guy, I mean, I'm not gonna go into it. I handled it how I handled it anyway. So yeah, today I decided to do another one of those. And today's run is going to be the specific thing. So good Sifd does everything, but evil Sifd decides from which of the two decks I draw every single turn. So that means evil Sifd can either lock us in drawing always from the real card deck, or he can lock us in with always drawing from the side deck, depending on what my deck is and depending on what I decide as evil Sifd, which of the two is gonna make the run lose. Now, once again, if we lose early enough, I'm gonna do a second run right away. If we at least beat the first boss, and I'm gonna see. I'm gonna do it based on time, right? So if the video is over at 15 minutes, I'm gonna do another run. Otherwise, we're gonna go on. So I was thinking about which deck to go for. I'm not gonna random this because I tried to think what evil Sifd could not really make us go in the bin with, and I think it's either going to be this thing, the free cards deck, because even if evil Sifd draws my real cards, I'm gonna be drawing these, and if he draws my side deck cards, then I guess I will start with whatever I have. While the idea here is that alongside these three, I will also have 1 and 2 costs in the deck, so that no matter from which of the two he draws, I will still draw something useful. The other idea would be to go with this deck to try to throw away the goat into the Bone Lord thing, you know, the Bone Lord event, and then try to transition into a bone deck. I guess. You know what? I think like the free cost units is a better idea. Yeah, let's go free cost units and hope it's gonna go well. And if I see that it doesn't go well, then we're gonna, I guess, lose. I don't know. We're gonna see. I'm gonna still continue with pirate boss fight. After the point we arrive at the boss fight, it doesn't matter if it's a win or loss, at least in my book. Like, I'm just putting the pirate boss fight here just because it's a bit more fun to me. Even if we're not gonna be able to beat this, because, I mean, I don't think we're gonna be able to beat this, honestly. Specifically because I will most likely be forced to draw like a million squirrels in any boss fight, and we will pretty much die because of the length of it. You know? So let's see how this will go. I need cards that do actually do something. So I like Mantis and I like Tentacle here. Like Mantis is good because obviously it's a very good card. Tentacle is also good as it's a 4/3. So I will be able to play 4/3. Yeah, I think those are like literally the best cards here to go for. I know that people say that it's not always a 4/3, sometimes it's a 3/3, but still, I think this card is really good. Like, it's the most value for money card in this game, in my opinion. It's like a 2-cost 4/3, as simple as that. No real downside, no real upside either, obviously. But Kingfisher, meh. Bat, Bullfrog, meh. Skunk, not really. Turkey Vulture, it costs too much, Mealworm, it's a good unit, but I don't need 2 life. So I would say let's go with these, and we're gonna see how this will go. We're gonna see. I could start with Sacrifice right away. Thinking about transferring the Tadpole onto this, making this a 5/5 underwater unit. Practically making it an insta win, although I'm not sure if I will be able to draw it all the time and play it actually. But transferring the tadpole on this thing I think is a good idea. Like having a 5/3 and the 5/5 in the first spot that's not really killable is really good in general. It's like a super shark for 2 cost. So instead of a 4/2 for 3, it's a 5/5 for 2. I think that's the good play here. Otherwise I can... Nah, let's do that. Let's transfer the tadpole over there. Tadpole over to this. By the way, I'm gonna put on the rabbit something like Immortality or Fecundity. That's the idea here. And then on the Gek, something similar, I guess. How would I put the rabbit? I guess first I should put Immortality on the Gek and then on the rabbit. And here the game begins. So evil is gonna be drawing from the deck. I mean, we can win in 2 turns, so let's just go for the 2-turn win. Pass. We do 4. Nice enough. Do I have... Give me a second here. I don't want my social media to start dinging and doing stuff. Yeah, okay, I have everything disabled. So Evil Sifd is obviously gonna draw a real card. Well, Evil Sifd, regardless of what he would have done, we win in 2 turns anyway. So let's play the Gek this turn, so that I get a bit damage through. And now, obviously I'm forced to draw here, and we win. Obviously in the beginning this there won't be really anything evil happening, but in a while the game will start becoming that whatever my starting hand is pretty much the rest of the run. I'm thinking about transferring the Mantis too. I would say this path, Flame can help us throw things out of the deck. Or buff something. Ooh, Direwolf. Transfer the Direwolf from the Mantis. Nah, it's just gonna make it into a Mantis God. But I can transfer the Direwolf on something. Same goes with Alpha. I could transfer the Alpha on the Gek or the Mantis. I really enjoy the Direwolf in general. I would say we go Direwolf. Yeah, I would say we go Direwolf, and then I either transfer it onto something like a Cuckoo, or I don't know what, if I find something good to transfer it on. Otherwise, it's just a 3 cost. Now, if it's in my starting hand, I will have a problem. Yeah, that's the main problem here. If it's in my starting hand, it's a problem. Should I reroll to find something better? But like, these are really decent choices for cards that can happen to be in my starting hand. Not starting hand, things to transfer. I don't know. It's really hard to think about this. Let's reroll, I guess. Warren, nice. If it's in my starting hand, it's gonna... I mean, if it's in my starting hand, it means I can play more cards. Flame damage, nice. I would say we put it on the Mantis. And then also try to get something else to the give something else to the Mantis. This making it attack left and right. Otherwise, I can put it on the Gek and transfer the Mantis on the Gek. Although, honestly, I would like to put the Mortality or something else on the Gek. The last choice would be to put it on the Rabbit, Flame the Rabbit twice. And if it's out of the deck, then it's out of the deck. In general, keeping a small deck is a good idea, in my opinion. Because even if Evil Sifd decides to draw always real cards so that I cannot play anything, at some point the deck will run out, and then I will be able to play something from the side deck. So I would say let's go with Rabbit here. Warren, once again, is a decent card. I can make it from 1 sacrifice into 2. Rabbit is also a decent card, but I mean, it's not the best thing in the universe. Yeah, let's try to make this into a 2-1, and if it's out of the deck, then it's still positive for us. Nice. Let's go on. I'm gonna go there and then another Flame. Okay, so I cannot play this. Actually, I do play this. Exactly, that's why we have the Warren. This is literally the part where the Warren is a good card, like I said. Pass, bop. Immortality on the Warren would also be a really good choice. Okay, flippity flip. Sifd here would say no. This is a Gek for sure. So it's pretty much the same thing. I guess I draw the Gek. That was a misplay. Doesn't matter. Now, obviously, if we misplay because the Sparrow is gonna block 1 damage, and I'm not gonna be able to gain money out of this, and the Mantis God is also gonna... Yeah, it's a misplay money-wise. Like, practically, it doesn't matter. As I said, this early in the run, the evil part is not gonna have any power, but later it's gonna have... I don't want any of these, honestly speaking. Really bad cards here in general. I guess we go with random card. Can be something good, can be something bad. No, I should not have gone random card. I should have gone anything that I could have flamed here. Yeah, I should have gone anything that I could have flamed. This was a mistake. I would say put it on the Mantis is gonna get transferred, right? The Mantis is most likely not gonna get transferred. Yeah, I should have drawn a random card and just flamed it twice to get it out of the deck. That was a big mistake. Big mistake. Let's go with the Mantis here once. Yeah. That was really bad. We're gonna go this path as I don't want to get this added in my deck. I prefer to just get the card of my choice. Let's hope it's not gonna come back and bite Hand Queen. I cannot play anything. So the 1 cost system, I guess, counts the no cost as cards. I'm not gonna play anything here because I wanna snipe the wolf there. Okay, Evil Sifd will obviously draw a side card, a real card here. Mantis and Gek is playable. I mean, I am gonna play them. So Gek goes here, Mantis goes here. I could also play turn 1 the underwater thing. Real card, of course. Warren. The Gek is about to die. Yeah, Good Sifd over here, taking control of the match. Easy win, obviously. Oh no, we're gonna hit for one. Real card because I'm player up. First card draw. Boop, boop, win. Okay, right now the run is really easy. Obviously. Well, right now we are doing a normal run. Really bad cards. Tadpole. Yeah, let's get another Tadpole. Why not? Why not another 1 cost? 0 cost, that is. Yeah, the random card that I added to the deck was definitely a bad idea. I would say insects, as I do have at least 1 insect. And Bone Digger is really useless, as I don't have a single bone unit, so why would I go for that Sigil? Here I would say transfer the Warren onto the Tadpole. Actually, transfer the Tadpole onto the Warren. Yeah, I'm gonna transfer the Tadpole onto the Warren. That might sound like a stupid idea. It is. I should transfer the Tadpole on the Mantis. Let's transfer the Tadpole on the Mantis. This thing will evolve into a Mantis God that is underwater. So if I now find a flame for damage, I'm just gonna put it on this thing. And it's a Mantis God that's a 1/3 that's underwater. And as long as the deck is small, I can easily play cards. Imagine if we lose here because of the lack of cards, actually. Because I have a very small deck. Oh, River Otter. Oh, it's a trash. It's not complete trash, though, because it counters the Coyote. You know what? If I don't play anything on the very left, I will be able to just play this and win. So, let's see how easy or hard this fight is without actually playing anything. I'm not gonna play the Gek here. Because if I play the Gek, the game will start going sideways, in my opinion. Okay, another Coyote. Not really that good for us. Here I would say Evil Sifd being playing. Well, guess what? Squirrel. You don't want to play the Gek? Well, guess what? Squirrel's gonna join. I would say I pass here and play the Gek next turn to kill the other Coyote and hope he doesn't play anything dangerous. Nice. Squirrel. Play the Gek, kill the Coyote. Coyote, okay. Squirrel. Nice, this moves away. Take 1 hit, Gek dies most likely. Squirrel. Yep. Evil Gek starts his thing. Evil Sifd. And there's the squirrel. Uh-oh, the mole. Ah, the mole isn't really that much of a problem. The Coyote is, though. Start throwing squirrels in the bin. For 5 turns? No, that's really bad. I guess we play the tentacle thing. I don't know what else to say. Play the tentacle card. Hope we somehow survive. Tentacle over here. What can I do to win, by the way? I need... First of all, this is a forced draw. I need to draw the Mantis God next turn and somehow win. I can buy myself a bunch of time. No, I cannot buy myself a bunch of time. Starvation is coming in. Yeah, I need to start progressing here. But the thing is, I'm running out of squirrels in a moment. That's the main problem, that I'm gonna run out of squirrels. I can hook that Coyote. Yeah, let's hook the Coyote. So, I want to explain here my reasoning, by the way. The idea is that, because I'm gonna first run out of cards... Yeah, that's the problem. Until I'm done with the squirrels, I will have run out of cards. And at that point, Starvation's gonna come in and destroy us. So I need to win here without using any other cards. It's gonna happen literally this next turn. Actually, not the next turn, the turn after that. Let's use the Pliers 2 to skip a turn. Evil Sifd and card draw, man. Evil Sifd and card draw. Okay, now we got some cards here that are at least playable. Curse you. I should not have won this turn, that was a mistake. I should have seen... Yeah, I should have played the Elk so that I have a spot for a 2 cost. Because right now we're short on time. And this is not good. I would say we play the Skink. Yeah, I got a plan. There is a plan here. There is a plan. Trust Sifd the driver. Get him. Nice. Okay, I don't care about the Warren. So now we do the following. We play the Squirrel. We play the super thing over here on the left. This is gonna follow up, but we also play the Rattler on the right. Now we do 4 damage here and also kill the wolf. And we win. Easy enough. We got control of the match at the last minute. Now that I'm thinking about this, we're most likely gonna die to a boss. We're most likely gonna die to a boss. Because in normal fights, I just need to play my 3 cards in hand. But in non-normal fights, yeah, there's where the problem appears. Long Elk? I think Long Elk is decent. Child 13 would also be decent. I think. I think all of these are good. I'm really thinking Long Elk, because even if I draw always side deck cards, I can at least play the Long Elk at some point because of the bone units. If I draw always real cards, then I should have at least 4 bones to be able to play the Long Elk. I really don't like this card, honestly speaking, but the choices are not really that good either. Like, if I have Child 13, I will be drawing side deck cards all the time, because, you know, this has infinite sacrifices. If I draw them all, then I will not be able to really use it the way I need to use it. I mean, Mole is decent. Nah, let's go with Long Elk. Let's have at least 1 bone unit in the deck, so that if it comes to it, I have a unit to play. Now let's go here first, see what we get. I see a paint, I see items, I see sacrifice. Direwolf. Now that I see sacrifice in front of us, I could put the Direwolf on the Long Elk, so it poisons. I mean, it's poisonous anyway. I think it needs it. I don't really like any of these. The double strike on the this was a mistake. This here, taking this was a mistake. Double strike on Gek? Not really, man. I could put the flame on it though. Nah, let's reroll. Okay, enjoy the Black Goat. Let's go Black Goat and get our 8 bones going. If I get my 8 bones, then we will be really good. I would say we copy this. Maybe even the Warren, straight up. Or I should transfer... Should I transfer the Warren onto the Gek? I'm thinking about having only insanely good cards, that's the thing. Warren onto the Gek. The Gek gives us a thing, but the thing is with Warren is really good with infinite sacrifice and stuff like that, so I would like to get some of those. Let's go paint and paint this thing. Actually, having this twice is also not a good idea. I can paint the Mantis. Just straight up, yeah, let's go paint the Mantis, and then I combine them when I find them the combination thing. I think that's the play, having an insane Mantis. There might be better ideas here, but in general, I hope he gets plus damage, although that's pretty much the rarest one. He lost his underwater and got triple sack. I mean, it's decent. I can sacrifice for something better. I mean, the Sigil itself is not good, but it's not that it's the end of the world. That's what I mean when I say it's decent. We've got a skunk here. We play this right away, so I'm gonna just do that. I'm not gonna wait about anything. I see that the enemies have Elk and whatever, but I already do 4 damage. Now he's gonna... The Elk is gonna move to the left and... Oh no, it has Stinky. Oh no, we are revolving. So... we're gonna draw a real card. Which is gonna be what we're always gonna draw. Not a real card. Now I can't do anything. Yeah, backline damage. Another real card. And we won. Evil Sifd is slowly... It slowly feels like Evil Sifd will start becoming stronger and stronger here. And at some point he will screw us over. I would say cuckoo. And that's that. End of discussion. Oh, by the way, I'm thinking also about doing what is it called? You know, the tier list. Should I do a tier list? Infinite sacrifices on the Mantis gods? I would say, why not? Yeah, let's get an infinite sacrifice on the Mantis gods. On the Mantises. No Mantis god here. I would say let's go here to get rid of the Black Goat, so we get the 8 bones. And then we can transition into a bone deck, making it so that Evil Sifd cannot control anything anymore. Or I can go for sacrifices and transfer the Cuckoo onto the Warren, making it so the Warren plays 2x. Extremely stupid idea, by the way. I don't have anything good to transfer to the Cuckoo or from the Cuckoo, but I could get something here. Honestly, I think throwing away the Black Goat is a better idea overall. So let's do that. Yeah, let's throw that thing away. And then we can start getting bone units in the deck. Let's see what we get. Okay, we got the Mantis. which has infinite sacrifices and also is underwater and also is a 1/3. We're gonna play the Mantis first. We could also play the Gek. Play the Mantis here, it's underwater anyway. And then play the Gek on the left. Do I want that? Do I want the Gek on the left? Actually, I don't even care about the Porcupine, I only care about the Wild Bull, which the White Bull is underwater. Let's play the Mantis and the Gek. No, I'm not gonna play the Gek. Actually, yeah, play the Gek, play the Mantis and the Gek. There is no reason for me to take damage. Because this is underwater. Okay, this man's got now. Here, obviously, I'm gonna start drawing squirrels. Evil Sifd is gonna control everything. We take 1 damage. Okay. Of course, the Porcupine brings in our Porcupine. We're gonna lose the Mad God here. In 2 turns, that is. We got a problem. I think this is a loss. Because I do 1 and I take 3. Yeah, the spikes are killing us. Got all of underwater, man. Okay, so this man's god is dead. I need to buy myself as much time as possible. Obviously. I'm gonna keep the black coat for when I draw a card. Very nice. We take 1. I'm gonna try my best here to survive for as long as possible. Okay. I can take 1 more hit. Okay, I don't think we're surviving this. Obviously, Evil Sifd is winning this round. As I said, from here on out, I will just stay truthful to the rules. Okay, if I had 1 more life, I would have survived here, because I would have drawn this squirrel. Yeah, I would have drawn this squirrel, and then also the last card, and then next turn I could have drawn the real card. But it is what it is. We lose this round. It's okay. Part of the experiment, 1 lights out. That's really bad, because in the final fight, Evil Sifd is just gonna draw side cards all the time and we're gonna lose. This needs to get out of the deck, it didn't do anything. Let's go Canines, Canines always decent. Not really insane good there, but... I see a sacrifice coming up with a Cuckoo. Okay, we're gonna throw the Black Goat out for sure. The deck has become too big for a victory condition. So if my starting hand is the random card, a Warren and the Gek, we lose. Let's see how good I am at predicting the lose condition joining us. This was pretty far away, but the good thing is now Evil has no idea what he should play. Because this Mantis is gonna... I mean, yeah, you're gonna see why. Play the Mantis. Pass. Pop, pop. Okay, here, Evil cannot draw a side card. Because if Evil draws a side card, I'm gonna draw the squirrel item. And then I'm gonna just play a Direwolf or the Grizzly. And we should be good to go as Survivor, as far as Survivor is concerned. So I should draw a real card with Evil. Evil should draw a real card here, because if any of these 2 joins, it's instantly over. Which is gonna happen literally next turn. Actually, no. If I draw a side card... I cannot trust good Sifd. Okay, let's pre-calculate a bit here. I draw a side card. I don't use the Squirrel Bottle. Mantis God. Attacks 1, 2, 3. So I don't do damage and take 2. Next turn, I draw a real card. Yeah, next turn I draw a real card. Because then at that point I will play Direwolf or something. Okay, so Evil Sifd draws a side card and says, you know what, good Sifd? Draw the squirrel from the bottle if you want. Right now I'm doing nothing, taking 2. I'm okay with doing nothing, taking 2. Okay. Evil Sifd here is gonna draw from the main deck, obviously, because otherwise one of these 2 are gonna get played. Cuckoo is here. A bit too late. A bit too late. Let's think about this. So if I play the Cuckoo, I do 1. And I take 4. And die. Oh no! I can play the Cuckoo. Easy. Wait a minute. Okay, that's good. So the Raven Egg dies, the Mole dies, and we win. So Evil Sifd had no idea, couldn't do nothing pretty much. Evil Sifd is completely countered today. Nice. Here obviously I'm gonna draw a squirrel, as it's not gonna do anything other than force him a squirrel play, which is not even gonna happen. Because we won. And here to not give overkill damage, we're gonna draw a real card. Well, we did draw overkill damage. Oh, this is also infinite. Ah, very fair. Boop, 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 boop. Very nice, very nice. No, 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 no. This man's god's really good. Imagine them getting combined. Wait a minute. How many one costs do I have? Okay, if I combine the two mantises, I have the Gek, the Warren, which is decent, and the Cuckoo. Only good cards. And if I combine some other cards, we will have even less. I don't enjoy any of these. This is even worse. Let's go Elk, I guess. Extremely bad card to get. So I could go Sacrifice Outlet, transfer the Direwolf on the Cuckoo, I would say. Sounds like a good idea, making the Cuckoo always do 2 damage minimum. At least in my mind. We're also getting items here. Direwolf on the Cuckoo. So this is another card that does something at least. Could also have transferred the Cuckoo onto something else, but then I could not combine the Cuckoo Sigil with, you know, the multi-attack we just took. Yeah, Snip obviously. And I would say second Snip is actually, like, not losable. Okay, so this fight is extremely hard for good Sifd. Because drawing from the side... yeah, we're gonna be drawing like squirrels every single turn. That's the main reason why this deck is extremely hard for this. Mantis, Skink. Let me think about this for a moment. So this is the Mantis that evolves into Mantis God. I can kill all 3 of these. Right? With the Mantis. No, no, no. I know what I should do. I should make sure that the Skink kills the Strange Frog here. This Strange Frog has to die. And then something dies in front of it. And then I play the Mantis here in the middle. And it just starts smacking and winning us the game at some point. I think that's what I should do. And that's what I will do. So turn 1, I would say we play the Gek here in the middle. Okay? It strikes for 1 damage and then it dies. Next turn I play the Skink in the middle. Does 1 damage to Strange Frog. No, that's really bad. Skink. Okay, I play Skink here. Attacks for 1. Avoids and blocks. Gets hit by the Strange Frog for 1. For 1, yeah. Next turn, I do nothing. The Skink just does 1 damage to Strange Frog. The other Strange Frog kills my left side. And that's pretty much what's gonna go on there. And the next turn after that, I play the Gek. It kills the Strange Frog. And also, next turn after that, I get another turn. Yeah, I think we got this. So let's slow play this. And then at the very end, I play the Mantis God with the million squirrels that I'm gonna get provided here with. So let's go here. And I would say we pass. These will attack us. Whoop, avoid, bop, bop. And we hit 1. Nice. Okay, now here you might say, why would Evil Sifd always draw squirrels though? Yeah, if I draw a single real card, I can start playing the Mantis God, and then within that, like, I'm already winning with what I have. So the only thing that Evil Sifd can do is give me squirrels until the end of the day. Because this is already pre-calculated into a win. So if I get a single other card, it's gonna be always better and better and better for us. So we just draw squirrels. I would say pass. Now we pass here. Up. Nice. We take a hit. Draw this. And we play the Gek here for the kill. I would also like to buy some time to myself. I'm obviously not gonna play the other squirrel, because otherwise real Sifd might screw us over by drawing a real card. I mean Evil Sifd. Yeah, I still don't believe I should draw real cards. I can feel the pressure of my own plays. Oh, this elk is gonna kill us. I can't do anything about it. Plan failed. We gotta abort the plan. Snip time. Yeah, the plan has failed. Snip time. Now we play the mantis in front of the strange frog. No, what? What did I just do? Can I even do 3 damage right now? Why did I snip that? Oh, that was a bad snip. I should have snipped this. Be able to do at least 1 damage. That was a huge mistake. It's okay though. Well, at this point we're gonna do this, into this, into this. And now we're gonna do 2 damage and take 1 pretty much. And we got at least 1 pelt. Yeah, this in front of us, I should not have snipped that. Because here it was calculated that I take 3. It doesn't matter, now I will be doing 2 damage per turn. I will do 2 and take 3. That's okay, I can take 3 obviously. Unreal card of course. Am I sure I can take 3? Do 2, take 3? Yeah, for sure. Bop, bop, bop. Okay. Side card. Oh, I didn't play this good at all, by the way. Let's go here to not take 2. So we do 2, take 2 pretty much. Side card. Uh-oh, this is a do 1, take 3. Oh, we're gonna reduce how much damage we take here, for sure. I don't think I handled this correctly. I think Evil Sifd wins. By the way, instead of saying, if anybody wants to say Sifd should have drawn a real card, no, because if I draw a single card that I can play through the Mantis God, because the Mantis God has infinite sacrifices, I win for sure. This is like so much more pressuring. And also don't forget that I have the squirrel here, so even if it's a 2 cost, I can just play it with this squirrel. This is dead, this needs, and we do 1 damage in the middle. So we do 1 and take 1. Nice. Did I actually play anything, man? Okay, we're running out of scrolls. We do 3, take 1. Scrolls are done. Maybe Evil Sifd wins. Maybe Evil Sifd wins. And I didn't misplay even. Okay, now we start playing things to expedite the process. We do 5, we win this turn. I could not kill the strange frog to get another thing, by the way. I could have, but I'm in a bit of... should I be in a rush? Let's see, I have 2 squirrels to play anyway, so... let's see what he gives us. Give me something that does 5 damage and we're winning. Okay, the mole has to go for sure. So, and the ringworm can stay. So, mole is out. This elk is not gonna move. This wolf cub is dead. So we're gonna draw an elk fawn here, and we win. Even the good mantis is here. So we play the good mantis on the left, so that it can attack this spot. And I guess we play the forced elk fawn here on the right. And this is dead from the Mantis God. This does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 pretty much. We win. Nice. This was cutting it close. This was actually cutting it close. I don't know if I could have drawn worse cards. But as far as in my opinion, if I drew any real cards before the side cards, I would have definitely won easier. Let's see what we get. Again, the same things. I guess I could take a Putlice to transfer it on the elk, so at least it does something. But the thing is, will I find another sacrifice? Or will I take a bad card and add it to the deck? I think Putlice on the elk is a good idea. On the other hand, I might find the sacrifice a unit card and just throw the elk out of the deck completely. And put a good card in the deck instead of it. Let's go Pack Rat. From these cards, specifically Pack Rat for this specific run. Right? I normally would have picked Mole Man, by the way, because I would have used it to block a few hits and then sacrifice it, but that's not how I can play this at all, because, you know, if the Evil Sifd wants, he's just gonna draw squirrels all the time, and I will never find something to play the Mole Man on, so we're gonna go Pack Rat here, in my opinion. Yeah, let's go Pack Rat, and hopefully the items are gonna save us. Once again, not really choosing the Pack Rat by choice, but if the other choices you give me are even worse, What can I do? Where's the combination, by the way? I wanted to combine the two mantises. And I also found the sacrifice. Should have gone for... God. Let's go flame the elk out of the deck. Or give it 3 damage. Okay, I'm gonna try to lose here on purpose. I don't want to get an even more big deck. Like, I don't want to increase the size of the deck at all. Okay, obviously we could have drawn something insane out of this, but this is already going really bad. Let's go here and then here. Although items, what would I like to transfer? Oh, I would like to transfer the pack rat on the Warren. Yeah, let's go here. Transfer the pack rat on the Warren for sure. 2 free items pretty much. So pack rat on the Warren. This gives me 2 items the moment I play the Warren, which is really strong. A 1 cost that gives you 2 items is a million times better than a 2 cost that is a 2/2 that gives you 1 item. Okay, let's see if we can win this. We're still hanging in here. We're gonna block the Mantis from joining this fight. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, now B. I would say real card. Well, I said wrong. Because now I win. Okay, cloggity clog, insane. Whoa! This is like the meme of the Asian be like, whoa! Ding 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 ding. Look what we got, man. The best cards possible. I hate the fact that we're about to get the back rat in the deck. I did not realize. Corpse Maggots, it's a free unit. And I can also transfer it on something so we don't have bad cards in the deck. Throw away. Okay, the throwaway is most likely going to be the... I should not have picked the Corpse Maggots. Yeah, we got the pack rat here. The throwaway is most likely going to be the elk. Okay? The elk is worse than the pack rat in my mind. For sure. At least the pack rat does something. We got the Mantis. We got the free win. Infinite sacks. 8 bones. Yeah, I win. I win right away. Turn 1 win. Evil Sifd can't even intervene. Easy. Bop, bop, done. Can I find the combined units, please? Can I find the mycologist? Can I please create my super insanely powerful Mantis? Is that like a thing you can provide to me, game? Another Corpse Maggots. Do I need that? I don't think I need that. Tadpole is also a bad idea, by the way. Or would I even put the tadpole? I guess we go for another Corpse Maggots. Honestly, it's 3 units, but... I don't know. Let's go here. Combination is coming up. Very nice. Long last. Throw this stupid elk away. Maybe even should throw the random card away. I don't know. Oh, this is double event, so that means we're closing into the boss fight. And not closing in, literally the next fight's gonna be the boss fight. Combine the Mantises there, and then hope for the best. Maybe even embed the Sigil then. Actually, the Sigil is pretty decent. Mantis? Nope. So the Gek does actually count as the 1 cost of the day. I can do 4 damage. Yeah, we do 4 damage this turn. We take 3. Do 4, take 3. Win next turn. Oh no. Because now do 5. Heal, obviously. It's a Corpse Maggots. Yeah, now that I think about it, Corpse Maggots addition to the deck is actually really good. Because first of all, it's an insect, that means infinite sacrifices. And secondly, and more importantly, it's a bone cost unit that I can actually play anyway. Yeah, we go for sure to this. I would like to get my super duper insane Mantis God combination here. I would like to be able to also throw the Gek out of the deck so that I can only draw Mantis or Cuckoo, but yeah, that's like not a thing. So we're gonna go this path. I would have also liked to go to the right path there if we were lucky enough for that, but we weren't. Let's see what we can draw. Oh, we found the cockroach. Yeah, let's go cockroach. I'm gonna use a cockroach at the very end. If we beat this fight, this boss, I can play the cockroach the next turn pretty much. And win, of course. Let's go here. When I say play, I mean I use and sacrifice it. I don't know, like... I'm not good at words. What I'm trying to say is, after this boss fight, if we win, I can play the cockroach onto the Gek. Ooh, infinite bees. That's enjoyable. But we're obviously not gonna go with infinite bees. Are the bees insects? Normally they should be. So this should be that the bees also drop bees. But now we're gonna go with infinite sacrifices. In my opinion, it's a bit better if it's on units that good. In general, I don't like the infinite sacrifice sigil because it makes your unit unkillable. But the thing is that the problem with that, with the unit being unkillable, is that it's on the cat. The cat doesn't do anything. That's why I don't like the sigil, because you have a cat there and you cannot get rid of it. while here it like doesn't matter. Okay, I just realized... Yeah, I just realized exactly what happened. That I cannot really play all my cards the way I want them to, which is really bad. Doesn't matter, I can win in 2 turns. Just play the Warren. Clockety clock. Yeah, let's just go. Let's just blast through this. So I would say we use Clockety clock so that I can play the tentacle on the very left to do 4 damage turn 1. And blocking the Raven. Next turn win. Yeah, next turn win and we're gonna see. So we go Clockety clock. Okay. Now we go smoke plus this on this. He's obviously gonna do nothing. I see the white. That's not a problem. Oh no, you're gonna steal the bed bucket away. So, real Sifd here. I mean, evil Sifd. Although I can draw real cards, that's gonna force me into using the scroll to play the Warren. Actually, no, I think that is it. I draw a real card, forcing like Sifd to play scroll into Warren. If I draw a side deck card, like, Warren's gonna spiral out of control. We're gonna get a million item uses out of this, which I don't wanna activate. So let's go with real card. Cuckoo is not playable, really. I mean, what am I talking about? This is playable and it's also gonna give us the win. So we're gonna pass here. We take the win. I mean, even without playing the Cuckoo, this was a win. Oh. Maybe not. Maybe not. So we play the Warren first. Oh, we have to draw a card. Okay, at this point I think I should... It's really hard to not draw good cards. I think I continue drawing real cards. Okay, this has gone out of hand. Not real Sifd should have played side cards. Should have drawn squirrel. Actually, no, that's not true. Even if I drew like squirrels here, I would have just played the squirrel in this spot, and this would do 5 damage now. We would take 4, then I would do 5, I would take 4, do 5, take 4, do 5, take 4. And I would just buy my turns with squirrels. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's play the corpse maggots here. Let's play the cuckoo here. Yeah, so now we do 2 damage this turn and take 4. Yep, we do actually 3 and take 4. And next turn we do 5 plus 4. I mean, 5 plus 3. We do 8 damage. This is over. Yeah, I think evil Sifd should always draw squirrels. But in this specific scenario, I don't think it matters, by the way. I just want to point out, just to make it clear, if I drew a squirrel from the side deck... Okay, my idea was to force myself to play squirrels here, play this item. If I drew squirrels from the side deck, I just want to make clear, I would have played the Warren twice, and then I would have used the squirrel item here. I would have played the Warren twice, get 2 new items. Then if the items are not good, use one of the 2 items, and then if they were not good, I would play the pack rat on top of that. Like, and then I would have just the pack rat here. Instead of having the cuckoo and the corpse maggots, I would have played the pack rat on this spot, but I would have used and had a million items, and let's not forget that I can just draw whatever I want from my deck, so it doesn't even matter. Now, here, I will actually use this here. This is a mistake. Yeah, to get some items, is what I meant to say. We do 5, 6. We do 6 and we win. So, yeah, we keep these and go. Easy enough. The next thing is gonna... Yeah, I mean, drawing bad from the deck is not really saving you. I think evil Sifd has a really stacked up on against him scenario here going for him. Like, good Sifd has his work cut out for him. Mantis God, I would say no. So, transfer is gonna happen. And it's most likely going to be Cockroach on the Gek, was the idea. But I can take the Mantis God and make it Mantis God on the Long Elk. Is that a stupid idea? I think it's a stupid idea. I should just transfer the Cockroach onto the Gek, so I have infinite Geks if I need to. Yeah, let's do that. I'm also gonna get Ouroboros alongside that. So that I can have an infinite Ouroboros. I mean... Can I have? Yeah, I can easily have an infinite Ouroboros, as I do pretty much have... What is it called? Infinite sacrifices, because I have a bunch of hands. So Cockroach goes on to the Gek. Before you ask me why I do this thing while the Cockroach is infinite and I also have 4 bones, the reason is because I don't want to pay 4 bones each time. Let's go. But Sifd, the Cockroach is also an insect, so you could have had infinite sacrifices, insect, Cockroach, and also immortality. Oh, now you actually removed the thing from the cockroach. Now that I think about it, I think I made a mistake. This but Sifd wins. One of the few times where but Sifd is right. Let's see. Corpse maggots. Oh, okay, we got a problem, obviously. No, we don't got a problem. We have no problem. So, evil Sifd is gonna draw squirrels forever. We know that for a fact. Now, our plan is to win right away. So, I will need to draw my Mantis God. I should have gone for the Mantis God Triple Strike Poisonous Long Elk. I didn't realize that. If I had the Triple Strike Long Elk, I would have played it here and boom dead, and whatever else wins the fight. Okay, first of all, we're gonna use all the items, no matter what happens. So we're gonna now play the Warren and see what exactly we're gonna get out of this. Play the Warrens in spots where I want to sacrifice here in the middle, I would say. Okay, we got a double turn. What is this? Warren, I love you, man. Warren, I love you. Look at this. Look what we're getting. Look what we're getting. This is a 2/6. It actually got combined. I forgot this already. Okay, this is insane. Let's get another clock. Do I have an infinite with Ouroboros? I should have drawn the Gek and Ouroboros. Yeah, I didn't even play this correctly. Did I have an infinite with Ouroboros? No, I don't have an infinite with Ouroboros because I don't have anything to sacrifice for Ouroboros. I do have an infinite with Ouroboros, that is, because the Mantis God has infinite sacrifice and also gives you 3 each time you play it. But I think I'm gonna play this here on the left and the Mantis God in the middle. Yeah, I think that's the play. I'm gonna draw the Gek at some point and win anyway. I don't really need to draw it right now. So let's get this. Let's play the infinite Mantis Gods. I also have infinite Corpse Maggots. Yeah. Let's play the infinite Mantis Gods. I would say second spot. So I would say this first spot, just so it gets the damage. And then the poisonous on the second spot, so it kills the first seaman. And then the Mantis God's gonna do 3/3/3 and kill the mole seaman. And I need something on the very right to do damage. I don't have anything to put on the very right to do damage. Well, this is definitely joining here. Or I can play this on the second spot and play the poisons on the first spot. Yeah, I think that's a bit smarter. So we go here. Now we go here. This gets an insta-kill. I would say we go this and like sacrifice the Warren out of the deck. Go here. So this does 3 damage now and 4 damage next turn. And Corpse Maggots last. Should I play the Corpse Maggots? I mean, why not? And let's go. Boop, 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 boop. This goes underwater so it doesn't die. We take 2. But now we do so much damage that we win. Let's hope the cannon shot kills the Long Elk or something. Ha! As luck would have it. Obviously, side cards for the rest of the fight. I would have preferred if it actually killed the Corpse Maggots, by the way. But still, I did predict what it's gonna kill. Which is not good for us, because the Long Elk would kill one Mole Man right away on its own. Okay, cannon shot. Oh, we got a kill there though, so everything is nice. Panic, panic. He gave us 2 pack rats? Okay. I continue to draw side cards though. Let's play a pack rat, see what we get. A Buller, useless. So, can I get lethal here before actually losing the Mantis God? 2 damage to the Mole Man. Plus 4 is 6. Plus 2 is 8. Mole Man is dead in this spot. 2 plus 2 plus 1 is 5, so we win without playing anything. 2, 4 dead. 2 plus 4. Nice, 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 nice. We didn't lose the Mantis God, we didn't lose anything. And now the race comes, and now we got a problem. Actually, we don't got a problem. This is an easy win. This is the easiest win of my life. Easiest win of my life. I'm telling you, this is like an easy win, and evil Sifd can't even do anything about this. So this was actually very, very restrictive for evil Sifd. He had the power of. Oh, this sounds a bit higher than I have them normally. Everything sounds a bit too much. Nope, these are my normal volumes. So yeah, evil Sifd. I mean, good Sifd had his work cut out of for him. I have 200 water units. It's like super over. He gives us 3 units. But yeah, here you go. Boop. Easy enough. That's what's always gonna happen, by the way. Just play squirrel on the left. Yeah, he's gonna give us a unit. Oh, he doesn't give us enough. Oh, now I cannot play squirrel. So here the play is to just play a pack rat. You know, as simple as that. You don't give me a squirrel spot, I play a pack rat. By the way, look at this bug. I can do this, and then it just bugs out. Bugs out. Let's go here. So we play the pack rat this turn. We won. It's over. As simple as that. Whoops. Whoopsie. And now he doesn't cannonball every single spot. He just attacks the first spot. I just realized something. I might have made a mistake. Yep, I made a mistake. Double turn, for sure. Okay. I'll pass. Nice. Pass, please. Do not give us anything. No, 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 no. One. No, we're gonna get hit here. No, I did make a mistake, by the way. Yeah, I did no mistake. Even if it had multi-attack or a single attack, it doesn't matter. I said that I made a mistake because I'm not able to play the scrolls, but no, I'm correct here. The paint didn't change anything. He's gonna hit us for 2. He would still hit us for 2 even if we had only the underwater units here. But we won. Look at this, man. Let's go. Pop, 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 pop. Easy. Skeletons go away, please. Thank you. And we won with the underwater units, and I didn't draw a single normal card in this whole fight. So we won with pretty much the items, honestly speaking. I think every single thing was stacked against the evil Sifd here. He had some good attempts. There with the squirrels on the boss fights. But in general, the deck was pretty strong. So, another win for good. Right now, it's, I would say, 1.5 against 2.5. I mean, if we remove the previous run, which was, you know, the whole thing with the pelt guy, because I didn't have really good I didn't have the rules very fixed. I didn't have fixed rules in the previous attempt of this good versus evil. So evil has won twice now. Evil has won the control everything other than the fights. Evil has won control what cards you get, but nothing else. Like, yeah, control what cards you get added to the deck, but nothing else. Event and stuff was on good, and evil won that. Then evil, I mean, there was evil semi-won, semi-lost. You control where you play your cards, right? You control the fight. Evil controls the fight, but good controls everything else. And then good won this. This is like the first straight up clean victory for good. And I think evil had very little power on this specific fight, like only trying to screw us over in some fights. I think evil got like 1 win in 1 fight, and that's it. So this was really lopsided. So I guess another one, you know, these experiments, once again, do not forget the point of these experiments. First of all, thanks for the Patreon supporters, and don't forget to drop a like, boys, girls, everybody, please, helps out the channel. If you can't be a Patreon, please drop a like. So let me say something. Don't forget, these runs, the idea of these runs is to see how easy or not Inscryption is, and to point out that even if you do bad things and decisions, you still can beat the game. Now, this is obviously not to trash talk anybody, but I just want to show, you know, that if you know what you're doing in specific parts of the game, you should be winning. In this specific game, now, obviously, I just showcased that if you know what you're doing, it doesn't matter from which of the 2 decks you draw. If you draw from whatever deck randomly, if you close your eyes and just draw from a random deck and then open your eyes and see what cards you have and what board there is in front of you, you should be winning. Because I did the opposite, right? I tried to literally draw from the wrong deck every single time and we still won. So yeah, it goes to show that drawing cards is not something that matters. It doesn't matter what card you draw if you have items, good decks, good plays, easy fights. Anyway, let's continue here. By the way, I read some comments and a few people suggested that I should also add challenges on top of the evil versus good fight. I might do that. But for now, I want to one by one, you know, take aspects of the game, give them to good and evil, and try to see, you know, what makes a difference. So yeah, in general, I like the suggestion you're giving too. I would like to hear some suggestions that are maybe a bit more, you know, actually not maybe a bit more. Just give whatever suggestion you have about this good versus evil fight. And I might test them, or I might already... By the way, I've already decided like a few runs I'm gonna do on this concept, so there is a good chance that your ideas overlap with my ideas. But if anything, that just goes to show that we have similar ideas, and also that it also, what is it called? confirms that it's a good idea, I guess. But yeah, once again, I would like to hear this on the comments. And if you want to, you know, open a discussion about this or anything, just come join my Discord. There is an description section. You could talk over there if anybody is interested in joining the discussion, etc., etc. We're trying to build a community. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely liked this run. I don't know what I'm going to do for tomorrow. Maybe I'm going to do a tier list. I was thinking about doing a tier list on Inscryption mod, you know, specifically the new cards. And yeah, there is a good chance so that tomorrow is not going to be a run, that there won't be a run tomorrow. But yeah, I'm going to see. I'm just pointing it out right away. Maybe some people want to see a tier list. I'm pretty sure not everybody cares about the tier list. But I just wanted to take a breather and do a tier list just because, yeah, just because the game is out for at least like 3 days now. And, you know, I don't want to be left behind. I want to give my opinions. I've played this so much. Just because it launched today doesn't mean I can't upload a tier list on this. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed once again. Thanks for watching and see you guys around.